with that $100,000 and you made nothing because I made nothing.
Right.
Or maybe we lost money.
Right.
Okay. So it's not hard to find people like that too. In fact, it's relatively easy on both ends. I think it's easier to find a hard money lender than a partner. Mm-hmm. But before you choose a partner, just make sure you're choosing the right partner. Because I've picked a lot of not right partners over the past, and it's not fun. You have to be on the same page. You have to see things the same, and somebody has to be in charge. Typically now in my world, with the experience I have, I'm in charge of what goes on the partnership. Just you want to be a partner, fine, but I'm making all the decisions because I'm going to get it done quicker. I know what I'm doing. Just sit back and make money.
And in a partnership too, do you find it beneficial to, if you know that like you said, you're big on the real estate side, maybe you need somebody to bring in the money side of things. Is it good to know okay, these are my strengths, these are my weaknesses. I need to bring somebody in to strengthen up my weaknesses, and maybe I can strengthen their weaknesses, and then you're one cohesive unit. That's the idea.
110%. Yeah, that's where you get when 1 + 1 equals 3, because somebody's strong in the detail department, in the profit and loss statement, balance sheet, looking at that stuff department, which I'm not good at. I'm good at just kind of going out there, finding the deals, finding the deals. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm good at. So, yeah, anything that complements what you're not good at in any business or any personal relationship is always a good thing. Yeah. I'm trying to think. Are we missing anything as far as zero money down? I am sure we are. There are things.
We got owner financing. We got hard money. We got from private lenders. We got partnerships. There's got to be more ways.
We had a gentleman in here, Josh Caldwell. Remember a few weeks ago?
It was a great interview, by the way, guys. Or a great conversation. Please go back and check that episode out.
That's about a 90-minute one, but he's really versed in creative financing. So I'm looking over our list here. Another one would be lease options. That's not that unsimilar as like a land contract or owner financing. It's just a little bit different. You're not really taking ownership of it, but you are leasing it. And you can typically do that with zero money down also. So lease options are similar. And there's so many different things in a lease option or a land contract or owner financing. When you're doing those creative deals with an owner, there's so many things that are negotiable. It's not just the sales price. It's the interest rate. Is it interest-only payments? Is it a principal and interest payment? Is it amortized over 30 years, over 20 years, over 15 years? What's the interest rate? Is it going to be low or high or mid-range? Who's responsible for paying the taxes and the insurance? Lots of different variables that come into play when you're putting an agreement together.
And I'm sure all those variables, too, will kind of be triggered by, like you said, credit history, previous lending history, like different things like that. That could take a maybe 30-year and trim it down to maybe a 15 where you have to pay more up front, pay more, that kind of thing. Is that how it typically would work?
Oh yeah, all the variables depend on your financial strength and the seller's motivation and all that good stuff. Okay, so you can get real creative with it. I think I've covered pretty much most of the zero money down options that I use on a regular basis. I use mostly now private money or hard money. And it works quite well, and the more you do it, the easier it becomes. And it can be super, super lucrative, but can also be super dangerous because you're borrowing at very high interest rates. And remember, you are on the hook for that money, so it's not something to take lightly.
Right, and that builds that either strengthens or kills relationships when you go in with private lenders like that too. Partnerships,
sure does. Buddy.
So guys, zero money down. Think about it. Owner financing. That's doing it yourself. Hard money. Private lenders getting a little higher on the interest rate side of things, but there's ways that you could profit off of that. Partnerships. Shared risk. Great reward though. And then look for lease options as well. Alex.
Yes, sir.
Any final last words? Or do you think we got it covered?
No. I think we had it covered. There's definitely way more to go into here in a longer version at some point. And do we have a new place to send people or a new name for the venue here? Or
we're the podcast, if you guys want to search it, it is the Deacon of Real Estate podcast. You can find it on Spreaker. It is on iTunes. It is on Google Music Podcasts. It is right now on dhrea.com/learn. And we have all of our episodes in one nice little playlist right there, so you can check them out there. And the nice part is if you go to the DHREA website, you get to see some of our listings, some of our agents, and things like that too. So any way you guys can find it, listen to us. It is, however it's easier for you guys. Just search your favorite podcast network. Search either Deacon Hoover or DHRE or the Deacon of Real Estate, and you should be able to find us. So,
thank you, Adam.
Thank you, Alex. I appreciate your time on this one. Guys, start looking out. Zero money down. Get shopping, so to speak. For Alex, I am Adam. For everyone else here at DHRE, Deacon Hoover Real Estate Advisors, thank you so much, and we'll see you next time.